How many studios did you work with apart from Coxon?
Oh, practically everyone.
Can you name some of those studios for the people out there?
Well, in terms of studio name, Dynamics, Randy's, Treasure Isle, Tough Gang, it was Federal at the time. Quite a few others, Joe Gibbs Studio, Harry J Studio, quite a few studios, you know, but there wasn't a lot of studio at the time, like now, right? Studio was restricted at the time, you know, but producers, I work with practically every producer in Jamaica.
Tell us about some of the producers you've worked with as well.
I work with Lee Scratch Perry, Duke Reed, Sir Coxon, Bonnie Lee, Bonnie Striker Lee. Great! Yeah, Randy's, Gigi's, Aquarius, Herman Chinlai, Phil Pratt.
So many to
Yeah,
mention.
practically everyone out there, man. Byron Lee, Dynamics label. Because the Alcapone Guns Don't Target, that was on a Dynamics label.
We're going to take a listen to that track very shortly, but before that, how do you feel when you first heard your music being played on the radio? It must have been exciting.
It's a wonderful feeling, you know, because I'll tell you something. When I did Teach the Children, I did that one for Duke Reed, Treasure Isle label. And when I finished the track that day, he paid me straight away, right? Because he knew what I didn't know. You know, when I came downstairs from the studio, he was there waiting on me with a bag of pure 5 shilling notes. And he had this wad of 5 shilling, not 10 shilling or not pound paper. 5 shilling to make it enough.
Make the money look
yeah, right. So I remember I was looking at this thing and I said, boy, I've got a Kyle, you know, right? And that record, I remember clearly, that record played on the radio station probably about 2 days, and next thing I know, it was #1 on both radio station. You know, it was a very quick hit, you know.
I used to listen to other people as well, like you and Prince Jasper and people like that. Was there competition between them? Was it friendly?
No, in those days we didn't have any competition really. I mean, you were did do a tune and said, my name is not Al Capone, but I can tip up them tone and crack them bone. Right?
My name is not Al Capone, but I can tip up them tones, you know, and I'm gonna crack them bone. Tell it to me, is I will tell you. Stay away, is I will tell you, stay away. Cause Tubby's on the scene to say. Call the Tubby's count, cause I will tell you. When I play to the high rank, you know. Scoop and boop and you and boo boo.
I did not really answer him back like how these guys now answer each other, because at the time I was I had a lot of respect for Uri. Right, because Uri is actually the man who break this DJ thing wide open. You understand?
Yeah.
So I had a lot of respect for him. So I didn't want to answer him. I just keep on doing my own thing, you know. But it was Uri who actually, like I say, Uri paved the way, and then I came after, and I won DJ of the year 1971 and 72, and then you had people like Ira came into it, and Lizzie, Charlie Ace. Then you have people like Scotty, and it's quite a few other little DJs came up at the time. But and when Big Youth came at the time when the rhythm changed, because we were working on the rocksteady rhythms. Yeah. But when Big Youth came, Big Youth started working on the drum and bass, because that's when the whole thing changed. You know, Big Youth is a master of the drum and bass. Yeah. As a DJ. But me and Uri, we were rocksteady DJs, you know, working on the rocksteady rhythms. You know, so when Jayut came, the things kind of changed.
Well, before the change, you did this track, like you said, called Al Capone Guns Don't Argue. We're going to take a listen to that right now.
Okay.
But we're going to get it from the top.
My name is Robbo. Paul. Al Capone Guns Don't Argue.
Living on free food ticket. Yeah. Water in the milk from the holes in the roof when the rain came through.
Oh yeah.
What can you do?
Yeah.
Ooh.
My name is Al Capone, and I'm defending the love of the common people. Never offend, cause I, Al Capone, will defend with my 2 sidekicks. Babyface Nelson, and Pretty Boy Floyd.
Living in the love of a common people.
And I have also with me Kakai Cook and his 2 big balls. One time.
Yeah! Mommy's gonna love you till as much as she can. It's a good thing you don't have a bus fare. It would fall through the holes in your pocket and you lose it in the snow on the ground.
Hey, Dillinger, here is some dough. Take it and go get yourself a closet full of clothes. I'd like to see my boys go shop.
Yeah!
Don't call me Scarface. My name is Capone.
And you will live in the love of a common people. Smiles from the heart of a family man.
Yeah!
Daddy's gonna buy you twinkle, twinkle. Mommy's gonna love you till as much as she can.
My baka
She can't. She can't.
will drop you.
She can't. She can't.
Don't you know?
She can't. Yeah. Living on dreams ain't easy.
Don't call me Scarface. My name is Capone. C-A-P-O-N-E. Capone.
You know that fate is your foundation. With a whole lot of love and a warm conversation. Man, don't forget the place. I say you better go home. You'll be strong. And you will live in the love of
Alcapone guns don't argue.
from the heart of a family.
Don't let the children cry. Or you'll have to tell Al Capone why. My barker will drop you, don't you know?
She can't, yeah, she can't, she can't, she can't, she can't, she can't.
The sounds of BBC Three Counties Radio. We're listening to the legendary voice of the man called Dennis Al Capone. We got him right here in the studio. We just listened to that track, their Guns Don't Argue. Around the time you had a lot of the popular tunes, you seem to be on the version of those tunes.
Yes, well, that's what helps a DJ, you know, when you can go on the good rhythms. You know what I mean? It's like a jockey who is riding race horse. If you can get the best horse them to ride, then you can win the race. But if you're riding a donkey, then you ain't going to get nowhere.